Again, we're going back to fi'l mad, past tense action. That called fi'l mad. Fi'l mudari', that is present action, is doing right now as we are reading. Naqra, we are reading. Qara'a is past. Qasada is past. The point of it, first one will not be Fatakha, and the last one will not be Fatakha. Yaqsud, if it would be in present action, will have ya before the qa. Yaqsud, taqsud, naqsud. So, action of one person, someone, and yourself, and plural. So, yaqsud will be plural. Taqsud, that will be a one person that you're pointing to. He is intending. This qasada is intention. Yaqsud, he's intended. Qasada, he intended. So today we will say the qasadukum al-yawm fi hadhihi ad-dars litata'allamu. So your intention to attend the class today is to learn. So that is qasad. The reason why you are here is qasad. Qasaduka litata'allam. Your intention is to learn. That's what qasad is. Kasada, 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 kasada. So kasada, this also is past tense action. Kasada is hardship. Hardship. It's in hardship. Innahu kasada al-amr. He made the things harder. Kasada, kasada. And shatama, 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 shatama. This is as cursed, curse out. Like F word, S word, D word. When you mention that, we say shatamta. Shatamta. You have cursed out. So this is not curse as if you would say to somebody, may Allah destroy you. In English, they call both of them curse. Curse against someone or curse somebody out. So curse against someone, that called la'na. La'na. But this shatama is when you say bad word to someone. Shatama. Shatama, he cursed. Shatama, Zaydu, himarahu. Zayd have cursed out his donkey. Shatama. Shataba. 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 Again, this also is past tense. Past action. Shataba. Shatib is someone who collected. To collect stuff. Whatever it is. Shataba al-ashya. He collected things. Khasafa, khasafa, khasafa. Again, this also is past tense. It's sinking in. So that could be you get to the level of the earth somewhere, it's all muddy. By riverside, you didn't know your thing is a dry area. You step in there, you start going down, you're sinking down in the earth. That's called khasafa. Khasafa. And this is different than drowning in the water. When it's in the water, they call it qaraqa. Qaraqa. You drown in the water. But this is, you're drowning in the ground, in the earth. Someone who the earth swallowed. It happened in the past. Evil people that Allah allowed the earth to swallow it. And they've been going from that time until the day of judgment. They're now coming out. So that is Qasafa. Khasafa, now is two different. The sword and sin is the difference. Khasafa, khasafa, khasafa. So this khasaf is as split and something was holy and you break it to pieces, 2 pieces. Khasafa. That could be wood, that could be anything that you break it 2 pieces. Khasafa. Masaha, 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 masaha. This also is past tense. Masaha to rub over something, even your hand. Masaha yad. That's why the kuf or jawarib as a socks, when you're making a wudu, if you have wudu, you made a wudu first. This is very important for us in this country. For a couple things, it's very cold in here. Second reason, we don't have enough time when it's prayer time to pray in our work area. You have a boss, knowing what time you start praying. If you take your time too long, they complain. So to go make wudu and come out, sometimes it takes you long. And also the restroom area, you cannot make wudu to put your foot in the sink. When those kuffar see you doing that, this is World War III. You're the nastiest person ever in the world to them, which they don't consider it. So they don't take that as a purifying part or peering part or being clean, but they see us as filthy. So again, the cold, sometimes since it's too cold, that also is preventing some people to perform their prayer because they cannot make wudu with the cold. Even the water is warm, but when they make wudu in there, and come, they feel really cold, especially when they wash their foot. And the cold comes from your foot to your head. That's why when you wear socks, if you have a thick socks, your body will not feel cold because the feel don't get to your foot. That makes you warm. But if your foot will be posted out, it's very easy to be cold and you cannot handle the weather. And number 5, the clothes we wear, the big jacket, sometimes the clothes you have is so tight on your waist, you cannot pull it up to make wudu all the way here. And your socks, to take it out and put it on, that will be number 6. If you take your socks off, you wash your foot. Even if you wipe it with the paper towel, but it's not dry enough with the air, so the skin is not dry enough. You put socks on, this becomes bacteria between your toes, and it starts getting whitening, and this is an infection of between the toes. That's because between your toe was not dry, you put a socks on. So Allah make it easy when you going home. You're going to work from your home. You go make wudu, complete wudu, wash everything, from hand to the face, to the mouth, to the nose, and hands to the elbow, and rubbing the head and the ear, and go to your foot. When you finish, you dry your foot before you wear your socks. It's better. Then you wear your socks over that valid wudu before the wudu become invalid. You wear the socks. After you finish wearing the socks, let's say you want to go use the restroom that time. When you go to the restroom, your wudu is utilized. But it's fine. You finish making the wudu, you put the socks on, and you go use the restroom, or you pass gas. For any reason, your wudu, you lost your wudu. From Fajr prayer, you finish praying Fajr, you put your socks on. Over that valid wudu. The time you wearing your socks, your wudu was fine. Rest of the day, from today until tomorrow morning, you're not supposed to take your socks off when you're making the wudu. You wash every other body part. When you get to the foot, you wet your hand. You hold these toes like this, you rub it to here. And you hold this part also, do the left foot, you rub it to here. Not the bottom, just the top. And same thing with the kufi. Kufi, sometimes he wear it. It's a leather socks. They got a zipper in the side. That's called kufi. So time of the Prophet ﷺ, that's what a lot of people wear because it was no socks. It was no socks and no shoes. They have to cut the leather skin of the cow to make it as a shoes because the desert is so hot. So with that, you have to rub on top and rub this top. But you have to hold from the toe, not to just touch here. You see some people just made it like this. It's not valid. You have to hold it here, rub it up. You hold this, you rub it. You start with the right, then you come to the left. So that's what they call mashil quffayn, rubbing off the quf. That is rub, to rub off, or even your skin. Mash, to touch, to rub. Samaha, samaha, samaha. This is when you're asking somebody to forgive you. To give you a kiss. Samihni, forgive me. Meaning I did something to you. I say, Samihni, forgive me. That is samaha. Samaha, forgive. Bakhasa, 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 bakhasa. Again, this also is past tense, as all those are past tense. Yabkhas, bakhasa is that you decrease in people. The person who, let's say when you buying peanut back home or wheat, people coming to sell it to you. You have a big measurement, what you buy from. And you buy low price, and the thing that you're mentioning with is big. When the hard time come, let's say all the way to the rain season, people really need this thing, you be selling out. Now when you're selling out, you don't want to mess with the big one that you was buying to yourself. You're using the smaller one and sell it to people. This become yabkhas nas. He is decreasing people's share. He don't care about other people's right, but what he needs, his own benefit only. This is the person who cheating on people. That is bakhasa. Bakhasa. Bakhasa.